What's going on, guys? Patrick Johnson here with Prep Baseball. We're getting ready to kick off our preseason All-State campaigns. And before we get going this year, just want to take a look back at some of the top performing pitchers from last year, do a little 2024 preseason All-State rewind. I'll start out in the West event last year that was held at Athletes Lab. We had a couple of great arms, so several good arms there, but a couple of guys that jumped out, showed some velo. Ryan Engel, left-handed pitcher, committed to Georgia Tech now, up to 90.6 miles an hour. Ty Davis, right-handed pitcher, up to 89.4. Charlie Shaver, right-handed pitcher as well, up to 87.1. All three guys showed the ability to pitch, could throw their off-speed, command it, and showed off some arm strength. A name that jumped out at the West event last year, Colt Briggs, freshman for St. Stephen's High School in Hickory, North Carolina. He was up to 86.4. He'll be at the event this year also. Looking forward to seeing how he's grown over this past year. I'll go ahead and flip over to the East event from last year. We had another great event. A lot of guys showed up. Everyone showed their abilities at the event. But three guys that jumped out. Another lefty, John Nelson McLam, up to 87.2 from the left side, could really pitch. Davis Hathaway, right-handed pitcher, 86.8. Showed off a great arm, good feel for his off speed. And then another name that jumped out at the East event last year, left-handed pitcher Trey Williford, 86.5, could command it, showed some feel on the mound. Then we finished up our preseason All-States last year with the Central event. You know, people coming from each side of the state and the center of the state as well. A couple of big names there. The top velo we had there, Alex Hoffman, right-handed pitcher, committed to Virginia Tech now. He was up to 92.5, could really spin the breaking ball. It was a strikeout pitch. And then Chase Kiker, he was up to 91.2 last year. He's been up higher. We've seen him more over the summer and in future games. You know, he's been up into the low and mid 90s, committed to Clemson. Great arm. And then another guy that really jumped out at the event, also had a high velo there, Quinn O'Rourke. We just recently saw him at our Charlotte preseason ID. At this event, he was 89.7, showed feel for pitching as well, but then we just saw him a few weeks ago. He was 92 plus off the bump, really good curveball, spun it well, feel for the changeup, and just really showed improvement. Looking forward to seeing him too. But yeah, just wanted to take a quick look back before we kick off our preseason All-State starting this weekend at some of the top performing pitchers, and looking forward to seeing where these guys got to over that year for the ones that came last year and the new guys that are coming this year.